Hey, what's up, guys? Dre Sean here, and just recording another video today. And I'm recording this directly from my phone. And this video is going to be called "Watching YouTube Can't Make You Money." So a lot of the times I get a lot of comments on my YouTube videos, and people are constantly asking me about other, channels, right? Or other creators who make content that's focused around digital marketing or focused around business and entrepreneurship. And one of the commonalities that I've noticed is that most of those people who are asking me those questions usually aren't where they want to be at in life because they're too focused on those specific people. So I have a wide variety of people who will ask me questions about like Sam Ovens, about some other guy, the serial entrepreneur guy, um, and it's because they consume their content on a daily basis, right? And naturally, because you watch their content all the time, because you're constantly consuming their content, you're always up to date on what they're doing, mainly because you're trying to better yourself, right? But what happens is you start to get so caught up in the act of just watching the content that you don't execute. And now you start to become more you start to become more what's the word that I'm looking for? You start to become more basically you start to just look for this person's content all the time, but you don't really think about why you're looking for their content, right? So you start to become a fan of this person. You start watching their content every single time they upload, and you never execute because you're so caught up in watching their content and getting the tips and the strategies, but then not executing, and you don't realize this pattern, right? You see like people like Sam Ovens, Iman Gadzi, and all these people making videos, dropping gems, dropping knowledge to help you level up. And I don't think what we need to start realizing, or what I want you guys to start realizing, is that at the end of the day, all these guys do is make the same content every year, right? They regurgitate the same content every single year. If you go look at some of their videos, like go look right now, go look at all of your favorite YouTubers' videos, you know, especially people that don't particularly review something. So if it's like MKBHD or something, he reviews tech, so it's different. It's always going to be new. But if you go look at like Iman, if you go look at, like all of these social media and digital marketing gurus, what you'll notice, a common theme that you'll see, is that each year they almost make exactly the same videos. And it's because those videos are what's trending. Those videos are what people are looking for. And they talk about the same thing. They talk about their income report. They talk about how to get started in SMMA. They talk about how to get started in SEO, how to become an entrepreneur. But it's always the same content. And the thing is that I think that what happens is you don't realize that you're subscribing and you're trying to learn what they're learning new, but what you need to start doing is start involving yourself in that in the execution, right? Start taking initiatives and taking initiative and building your own experience, doing everything that you need to do that's going to be beneficial for you. And then people are going to ask, well, how do you level up? Well, you level up by you meet people, okay? You get clients, okay? Or you don't even have to get clients. You go to different events in person, right? Different events. What's going to happen is when you start going to different events, you're going to get new content every single time because you're not going to be surrounded by the same people all the time. And a multitude of different people are going to have a different message that they want to get across, even if it's around the same topic. So you got to start thinking bigger, and don't think so small. Don't think about YouTube. Don't think about Sam Ovens. Don't think about all these guys, because you're going to just get caught up in the process of just watching their same videos all the time, becoming a fan of them, and it's not going to take you anywhere in life. And if you want to get it somewhere in life, then you need to, again, get to executing. Stop consuming all this content. It's killing your brain cells. It's actually hurting you more than it's helping you. You know, all the content and all the information that's readily available to us, that is sent through notifications and through email and all this different thing, all these different channels, they're killing your attention span. And by you having a lower attention span, you're not going to be able to have the same productivity that you would have if you just didn't watch the videos, right? And so I encourage everyone to unsubscribe from all of these channels, okay? And even if you feel like you need to unsubscribe from me, because my goal is to give you true value and to help you get better in your life. Now, my content is a little different than the average person, or not the average person, but the average YouTuber, because the average YouTuber that's in the digital marketing space is just flashing a bunch of money and telling you, "Oh, this is how much money I make," right? I don't do that. I don't necessarily do that at all. Um, if I ever share something like that or information like that, it's just to motivate you, but I never ever do that. Okay? And and so that's one thing you need to know. So watching YouTube is not going to make you any money, so stop watching it and focus on your goals. Peace.